Welcome, everyone, to Music Junkies, a podcast about people sharing extraordinary stories about how music has impacted their lives.
Hey everyone, welcome to Music Junkies. I'm your host, Annette Smith, and our guest today, right? I think he likes to go by the idiot with the phone, but his real name's Brad, right? And I'm excited. I reached out to Brad a little while ago. He was promoting my podcast, which I thought was really, really cool of him to do, and being so new, and I was gracious, and he loved music. So I thought, hey, better get this guy on the show. And I so appreciate you joining us today. Before we get into like all the craziness, I just wanted to know how your experience was putting your playlist together, because you actually got it to me in like 15 minutes. Like it was the fastest playlist I've ever received from anybody. So are those always your go-to songs, or?
Those are pretty much my go-to songs. If I'm sitting around drinking or something, I'll put those songs on. At some point, I'm going to put them on because they have a lot of meaning to me, man. Music's kind of always been a part of my life, so
yeah,
I cannot go a day without them. I need it.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely love music as well. So you got a pretty cool playlist. It's all over the place. So if you were to,
yeah, it's pretty random, man.
I love it. I love it. If you were to describe your playlist to somebody, though, how would you describe it to somebody? Obviously, it's random, but what else?
It's totally random, but if I were to describe it to someone, I would say, man, it's a wide flavor. It's a wide flavor of tune, man.
I love it. Okay, we're gonna get started. You ready for your first song? I actually haven't heard this song forever. You are the first to ever have this one on your playlist for sure. And that's obviously some GNR, right? We absolutely love Guns N' Roses. So why do you love that song? What memory brings up listening to COMA?
You know what? It's kind of a bad memory, but still the same. It's a real good memory. It keeps me lets me know not to do stupid things anymore. You know, when I was 18, I was driving around with like a friend of mine, and we were getting just getting fucking laced. You know, getting fucked up all fucking day long. And now I don't remember any of this myself. Doctors had to tell me this shit. I guess I tried to surf ride on a car.
Oh.
And I fell off. Got back up, fell off it again. Cracked my fucking head open, man.
Yikes.
Driver there had left me for fucking dead. Like for dead. A couple EMS drivers had been driving by at the time and saw me and brought me to the hospital. Long story short, I was in a coma for like a month.
No way. Your buddy just left you on the side of the road.
Left me on the side of the road, man. Just left me. I guess he panicked, man, and just left. Yeah. But thank fuck those EMS drivers came, because had they not, I would not be sitting here talking to you, describing the song COMA to you right now.
That's crazy. So how many stitches did you have in the back of your head?
Oh, I had about fucking 10. I got a giant mark in the back of my head now, man. It's,
no way.
Yeah, it was interesting, man. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the song COMA just because it reminds me, like, don't do stupid fucking shit, Brad.
So you still friends with that guy?
No. We haven't talked in a very, very, very long time.
Did you give him a little shot in the face, or did you let him just wallow?
You know what, man? I tried to get a hold of him, man, and guy just dropped off the face of the earth, man. I guess guilt will do crazy fucking things for you, man.
Yeah, it will, for sure. So you're originally from Nova Scotia?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
So you obviously went to high school in Nova Scotia?
I went to high school there. I had my trade there, all that. And then I've been kind of all over Canada, I guess, but this is kind of a spot where I'm going to stay for a bit, you know?
Yeah. So what were you like growing up what were you like in high school?
High school, man, I was kind of a quiet kid. I like to just do my work and get average grades, I guess. Um, and then I don't know, man. One day I was in like grade 12. Things just kind of fucking shifted on me, man. I started smoking a lot of pot, and I don't know. I just kind of got into bouncing,
Yeah.
and I don't know, all over the place, man.
So
I'm just kind of chilling with.
you're you're a bar bouncer? Is that that's what you're?
Yeah, I bounced, I bartended, did the door, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So you got into lots of fights then.
I had my fucking share. I had my share of fights. Oh yeah, I've been injured a couple of times.
Yeah. That's good. What's the most money somebody paid you to get into the club?
$50.
$50. It's good.
$50. They really wanted in, so we're in some seedy dive bar, man. But we're having a whole bunch of local bands playing.
Yeah.
So person's friend was playing in a band, and she didn't. We were past our max, man. You know, and she's like, I really want to get in. It's like, well, I can't fucking help you, man. I was like, I'll tell you what, $50, I'll fucking let you in. And fuck, she pulled that $50 out of her pocket so fast, man. It was still warm, you know. She fucking ran in, man, and then yeah, it was $50. We didn't have any problems or anything, but you just really wanted to see that fucking band, man.
Yeah.
It
So
was worth it. Awesome.
any girls flash their tits for you to get in the bar?
You know what? Sadly, no. I've never had that. I've never had that happen, man. I've seen some crazy shit though, man. I had a chick come at me with a fucking syringe one night.
Oh,
Yeah,
gee.
I caught her in the bathroom shooting up, man. First time, first time I've ever smacked a woman in my life.
Well, there's been more times.
No, first time. Yeah, first time I've ever smacked her, man. I had no choice.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
kind of
fucking
aggressive. You don't want a needle coming at you anytime soon.
no, fuck. It could be AIDS or hepatitis or anything, man.
Yeah.
Self-defense, right?
Smack that bitch. All right. Next song. Great artist. Right. Some Jimi Hendrix, Along the Watchtower.
Along the Watchtower, man.
Yeah. Amazing song. What
Oh,
kind
I love it, man. It's great. That song, man. That's the first time I've ever taken acid in my life.
Oh,
That
yeah.
song, that fucking reminds me. Oh yeah, I was tripping balls, man. Had this acid called Purple Mike.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's this little fucking purple pill, man. It's no bigger than like a baby aspirin, man. But holy fucking shit, man, you get fucked up off of that for like 8 hours, man. Just trip it. The ashtray was fucking breathing. The walls were fucking talking to me. It was quite the fucking experience, man.
So when was this? Like last Friday, or how long ago was this?
I was 16, man. I was 16 years old, sitting in my buddy's basement. Just we all decided to go $10 in each and get a bunch of acid and trip. I really wanted to try it when I was young. Man.
Yeah.
I always heard so many fucking fun stories about it. I was like, fucking, I'm gonna try it.
It's probably a
Totally
drug I
fucking
would
worked in
never
my
do
head.
again.
I haven't done acid in a very long time, man. I fear I might be like too old for that for all that shit now.
Yeah. I feel like we might know too much that we probably wouldn't have really a great trip. Our brain would
Well,
explode.
that's it, man. It's all the knowledge will start fucking getting you, man. You start overthinking shit. You
Yeah.
ruin your high 100%, man.
Yeah, for sure. So did you grow up in high school with a nickname? Did you play sports?
You know what? When I was in high school, I didn't play a lot of sports. When I was in like junior high and stuff, I liked playing baseball,
Oh, good.
football. But football was always so big, right? So I was a fucking blocker. You just run, you just block people. That's it.
Yeah.
And I did that. It was fun for a bit, but I don't know. I just never really wanted to fucking do it as like an actual thing.
Yeah. What did you want to be
Music
when you were little?
more.
What did you want to be when
When I
you
was
grew
little,
up?
man, tell you what, when I actually grow up, I will let you know. But as a kid though, man, I always wanted to be a cop.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a cop. Yeah, I wanted to be a cop, man. I like that whole hero thing, man.
Yeah.
You know, but I wouldn't say now though. I think I've made my fucking choices.
Is it because, like, have you been to prison or you got a criminal record or you just don't think
I've
you could do it again?
I've never been to prison. I mean, I do have like a record. They're for like minor things, but
Yeah.
still, I don't know. I don't think it's for me now.
Yeah.
I like to just kind of live, you know.
So you're a heavy duty operator, machine operator now in Brandon.
Yeah, yeah.
And you've been doing that for what, 5 years, a little bit longer or
A year, a year.
a year? Okay.
I've only been at this job for a year now. I've like I said, I've been here for 5 years. I went through a couple jobs here. I went through a couple. First job I had here was fucking great, man. I kind of wish I never lost it, man. But you know, things happen, man. I was getting like $20 an hour, fucking just making fucking tires and shit, man. But I don't know. I was in a real bad spot when I was
Yeah.
there, so I kind of fucked that up.
And now you moved on and you're doing other things, right?
Yeah, I moved on. I living here with my girlfriend and our kids, and heavy equipment operator. You know, running a podcast and
It's
just
pretty fun.
doing my thing.
A
It is,
fun.
man. I like doing it, man.
Yeah, I bet. So this next song, obviously, it's a little bit of Slash, which is pretty cool. I haven't heard a lot of his stuff. Right? 30 years to life. Sounds like
Oh, great too.
you got a good story to that one.
Actually, it's actually a pretty funny story, man. When I was in Sydney, they were having their tour, and Slash was actually coming to Sydney, but I had got my tickets far too late, and yeah, I had ended up having to give up my phone for like a ticket.
No way.
Yeah, I sold my cell phone for a ticket, man. Buddy, he had a ticket, but he couldn't go, and he's like, I got a ticket here. He's like, but he was a friend of mine, and it was a great big story. But anyway, it ended up him saying that he fucking he needed a phone.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, shit, man. I'll give you my phone for that fucking ticket, man. And he said, yeah. And I went to the concert, and holy fuck, man, I had such a good fucking time.
Yeah, he's
I
got a
was
good
so
band.
pumped. Oh man, Miles Kennedy, he's a great fucking singer, man.
Yeah.
Great singer.
Were
Fun little
these
fact, you may or may not know this. In the movie Rockstar with Mark fucking Wahlberg,
yeah.
at the end of the movie, when he fucking pulls that guy up, that's Miles fucking Kennedy, man.
No way. That's funny.
That's Miles Kennedy.
That's
In
awesome.
fucking credits and everything, man. Yeah, right.
That's awesome. So
That was pretty cool.
you're not married, but you have a girlfriend?
I'm not married anymore. I was married. Now I'm
Okay, so
fucking
you were
divorced.
married. So you're now
Yeah,
divorced
yeah.
and you have a couple kids?
I have a kid, and my girlfriend has a kid, and they're both around the same age.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yeah, we got a boy and a girl, so
Yeah, that's good. So how long you been with your
yeah,
girlfriend?
it's right on. About a year and a half now.
Okay. Did you meet her out there?
I did, yeah. We were actually neighbors for a while.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
funny story behind that too.
Oh yeah, let's hear.
Okay, well, her and her husband, they used to live next fucking door to us, and they used to party all the fucking time. I used to go over there and party, well, you know, whenever they had parties every now and then, and not gonna lie, she was fucking attractive. So I mean, I never did anything because I was married, they were married. But anyway, I went over there one night to party just after me and my wife had fucking split up and we had the papers going on for a divorce. Went over there and they told me that they were getting split up. So I
Wow.
was like, that's fucking interesting. So immediately, I went in for that fucking kill.
So how long did it take you
And
to go for the kill? How many days?
immediately that fucking night, man, I started putting the fuck, let's maybe go for a coffee sometime. It took me about a month though for me to
Okay.
actually
Seal the
get
deal.
her. Yeah, about a month. But it was worth it though, man.
So how long were you guys neighbors until she moved in?
We were neighbors for about a year, and then I had kind of floated around to different places, you know, living with a buddy, living on couches, fucking just kind of partying and living.
Yeah.
And then somewhere between that, man, she had messaged me one night saying that she wanted to come over and sat around, had some drinks, and the rest is, as they say, fucking history.
That's right. So you think you guys any chance of getting married again?
I don't think either of us will get married. I think we'll just be together and be happy and not make things fucking complicated again.
That's right. What about another kid?
I don't think, man. I had a kid with my ex-wife, and having one kid was enough for me to realize that I didn't want a second one.
Yeah. And
But
how old is your, do you have a boy or a girl or?
I have a boy.
Okay.
He's 13. Just had his first date fucking week ago.
Wow. First date.
Yeah, it was pretty big first date, man. It was a pretty big fucking day. I think I was actually more pumped about it than he was. Yeah, I didn't sleep that night, man. I didn't even sleep. I was up, calling him. I was like, all right, man, we should do this. You got to clean your shoes, because the girl was going to look at your shoes first. And he was just like, man, we're going to see a movie and play some games. Like, I don't want this pressure. Just trying to get him ahead of the game.
That's good. That's
Get him
awesome.
started.
That's good that you didn't sleep the night before, right? You're
Oh,
all
I
nervous
did, man. I
about
was so
him
pumped
going on
about
his
it.
first date. That's awesome.
That was a big, huge fucking day, man. It was a big day for a dad,
Yeah, big day for sure. Okay, next song. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. This is my favorite LP.
Yeah? Oh, it's a
Yeah.
great song, man.
Dreamers, Fleetwood
Now,
Mac.
that song, to be honest, I fucking love the song, but it's not really a song for me. It's my fucking woman's song, and she always does it on karaoke, but she sings it real fucking well.
Wow.
She got kind of a lower voice when she sings it, and I love to hear her fucking sing it, man. She does a really good Stevie fucking Nicks.
That's awesome. What's
Yeah,
your
and it's great
karaoke
to
song?
like my karaoke song, man. Um, Garth Brooks,
Yeah,
Friends in Low Places. Yeah, I
nice.
love it. I love that fucking song, man. It's so much fun to sing.
It's the
So
craziest
much fun.
thing you and your girlfriend have did over the last year and a half you guys been together.
The craziest thing we've done. Uh, you know what? We got drunk the other night, and we're out and about, just walking around, talking, whatever. Now, this is fucking August, man. It's August, right? We're walking around, and we saw this sled on a fucking hill, man. Like, yeah, it's we thought it was kind of weird having a slide out in fucking August, man, on like a grass hill. So we got drunk. We stole that fucking thing. We slid down that fucking hill, man. Didn't go very well. We fell off because it's grass, but it was fun. Then we fucking stole that fucking thing. It's in our house now. We're gonna fucking paint it up and sand it down so no one knows.
No, no one knows. That's awesome. So what are some words that people would describe you? Your friends would describe you as what?
Sporadic for
Okay.
sure.
Off the wall,
Sporadic.
spontaneous,
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. I fucking like to think fun. A little crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
A little little nuts sometimes, but a little nuts is good though. You got to have a little nuts, you know.
What's the crazy thing you've did over the last 10 years?
Over the past 10 years, craziest thing I did was I went to a strip club with a friend of mine, and I was between women at the fucking time. So we went there kind of on the prowl, I guess. Um, anyway, I was outside having a cigarette, talking to this fucking chick. And it was only me, her, this guy, and a girl, and two other fellas. And out of nowhere, man, this guy fucking smucks this girl in the fucking face, man. Like real fucking, you could hear the fucking smack. I just passed my drink to her. I was like, hold my fucking drink. Ran over to the fucking guy, grabbed him. He smucked me with something real fucking hard, man. I remember getting up, but then I saw his two buddies picking him up at the same time. So he got me just as good as I got fucking him. But we had to leave like real fucking soon because they were calling the cops. And I'm not only a bouncer, but I'm a trained bouncer. So cops come, get called. I'm not gonna get treated like everybody else.
Yeah.
So we got the fuck out of there. Yeah, it was fucking intense, man.
That is pretty intense. So would you say you're a clean person or a messy person?
Depends on the day. Depends on the day. During the week, I'm pretty clean. If I'm drinking or something, I'll just leave the fucking mess there, and I'll just get it in the fucking. You know, it's not going anywhere because I don't want to be like walking around cleaning as I'm drinking. You know, it kind of takes the fucking fun out of it.
That's right. You know? Nobody wants to clean and drink.
No, fuck no. I'll just get it in the morning.
So what are some of your hobbies? What are some things that you like to do outside of work and your podcast?
Outside of work and my podcast, I like to play games, Call of Duty, fucking Batman, whatever. Like going on adventures with my kid. Like to just walk around and just do stuff. Just do whatever. Go to the store, go walk in the woods, fucking have a campfire somewhere,
Yeah, that's cool. They have great beaches in Manitoba, don't they?
They do, man, but they're like a drive, and we don't have a car at the moment.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of whatever, man. Not really a big deal. But there's campgrounds all over the place, man. You can go get fucking fires and shit going whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, like get on the fucking street, man. Yeah, it's fucking great, man. It's fun. Bring some hot dogs, some beer, fucking fine.
Yeah. What's your favorite family vacation that you guys have did together?
Favorite family vacation? I can't say we've actually done any kind of family vacay since I've started being with her and the kids and all that. Yeah, I don't know. I think the coolest thing we've done together as a family though is had like a movie day. We just moved the coffee table, put the couch against the wall, put a bunch of blankets down on the floor, and we just did like a movie day.
Those are my favorite days.
Everyone gets to pick a movie and we fucking watch them all, and it's popcorn or whatever, snacks. Yeah. And just chill the fuck out.
Yeah, I love doing that kind of stuff. We used to drag the mattress into the living room and watch movies all day. I love those.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking fun, man. You just get to chill out, shut out the fucking world.
Yeah, I agree.
Just do your thing.
All right, next song. Taylor Swift. I'm a little shocked, right?
Yeah, it's kind of out there. It seems strange from the other tunes there, But that song was played the first night that me and my girlfriend got fucking together. So it's got a spot in my in my fucking heart forever.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's
what are some things that make you angry? Like what's your biggest pet peeves?
My biggest pet peeve, man. You know what? I'm pretty lenient about a lot of things, man, but some things I'm just super fucking anal about. And when I'm like cleaning it up, man, tidiness is like key, man. I like things in a certain spot, and if it's not there, it'll fucking bug me, man. It'll trigger me, Like inside, I'm like total fucking rage. Okay, but outside, it's like maybe next time, just leave it where it's at. When you fucking use it, just put it back where it fucking belongs, you know? And that's, oh my God, it's one thing. That's, it'll fucking set me off any day of fucking.
Lose it. You need tidiness.
Oh, yeah.
Everything has a
That
place.
fucking second one, man, it's fucking stupid people. I got no time for stupid people, man. No, just get out of the fucking way. Go practice falling down. I'll be there in a second. No,
That's awesome.
just
So if you could be
get out of
any,
the way, man.
so if you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you be and why?
Shark.
Okay, that's a great.
Shark is right. It's pretty good, right? Only because they never ever sleep, and it kind of scares the shit out of them. You know, they're like, I think they're like the most scariest thing in the fucking world, man. You be swimming in the water and then out of nowhere, you lose your fucking leg, man. It terrifies me. Terrifies me.
Have you ever did any
Like,
traveling
but I mean,
to see it?
not out. No. We had sharks back home in our waters. The numbers have gone pretty up since like the past like 10 years. It's actually kind of a fucking issue. I've never seen one in person, but I kind of want to, because as much as it scares me, fuck, you gotta kind of fucking appreciate that fucking thing, man. It's a fucking dinosaur, man. I didn't turn it on.
That's
It's like
awesome.
a prehistoric, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They're pretty intense animals. Obviously not sleeping, right? Without them, our ecosystem is totally fucked, right? So it's crazy. I grew up in BC and we had lots of, we called them dogfish. You probably had stuff like that in Nova Scotia too. What would you call the little shark there? We called them dogfish. That's what we called ours.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the same name we had for them.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dogfish. Yeah, just these really fucking small ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
could slice those things open and they would and throw them back in the water and they would eat themselves.
Oh yeah, the chum. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
they'll go
fucking
nuts on it. They
crazy.
don't give a fuck, man.
I
The
know.
predators, man. They don't care. They'll eat you. No
That's right.
questions asked.
I love it. This next song, some Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. Is this like a duet song?
It is a duet song. Yeah, picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. That's
Yeah.
that's mine and the girlfriends go to karaoke together.
Really?
Yeah, fucking picture. Yeah, it actually is. Yeah, that's our karaoke duet. Yeah. Isn't that right, hon?
Do you guys go to karaoke a lot?
We don't go to karaoke a lot. We got our own. She got her own fucking rig here, the microphone and the lights and the speaker and all that. So we do a lot of it here. We'll fucking bring it with us every now and then, though, going to a party or something, because nobody likes to do karaoke until the karaoke is there.
That's
And
right.
everybody loves it.
That's right. I remember Shaw, they used to have a karaoke section on the Shaw cable, and you could just go plug in and listen to any music
Yeah,
and do karaoke. I remember doing
yeah,
that.
you could.
Yeah, it was lots of fun. What's the last gift you gave somebody?
Last gift I gave somebody would be on my girlfriend's monthsary. I gave her a card.
Oh, nice. What's your favorite book you've ever read?
My favorite book, man, is Master of the Game by Sidney Sheldon.
Yeah, good book.
Yeah, that was I was enthralled in it, man. They actually made a fucking movie about it called The Blood Diamond with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yep.
It was based off it, but they had like nothing of the actual fucking book in there, man.
Yeah.
The movie was great and all, but I kind of fucking hated it just for that, because he's had nothing to do with the book, really.
It's usually how it works, right? The book
Yeah, the
is so
book
much
is
better
always
than the
better,
movie.
man. Always.
Yeah, I agree. So this next song is, I would say like probably the last 15 podcasts I did all had some hip on there, right? Shows you how popular they are. Have you ever seen them live? What concert have you ever seen them live?
Sadly, I haven't, and now I never fucking will. It's unfortunate. That guy was a Canadian fucking gem, man,
Yeah.
and it's too bad.
So why do you love that
That's
song so much?
love that song because that's me and a buddy of mine. We jammed together for like a while, and we kind of wanted to fucking learn a song. And at the time, I was kind of playing around with drums a bit, and he was playing guitar, and we learned that song one night.
That's awesome. So you play guitar, a little bit of drums, and I heard you play harmonica.
I play harmonica. Yes, I do.
Did
I
you
do.
bring
I
your
like.
harmonica?
I did bring it with me. I did.
Can you play a little? Can you play a little? Just a little song?
Yeah. Yeah. I can do a little dandy for you.
You don't have to foot tap or anything, but let's hear a little jig.
Yeah, let me just get my shit set up here. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. Turn you sideways here. It'll go. There we go.
All right, I'm looking forward to this. Let's do it. Oh, you have it in your pocket.
Got it in my pocket here. It's kind of banged up, man. It's been around the bend a little bit, but it still plays just fine.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. There you go.
Did you hear? Perfect.
I love it. I love it. So how long you been playing harmonica for?
I picked that up fairly recently, maybe a year or two ago.
Okay.
I picked it up because you don't really see a whole lot of people playing it anymore. It's almost like a dying thing now. So
Yeah.
I like to try and keep it alive as much as possible.
Yeah, I love it. And it's really easy to carry around, right? Can't stick
Well,
a
you just
guitar
put it in your
back pocket.
Oh, fuck no. Unfortunately, we cannot.
So have you ever been in a band?
I have been in a band. I was used to work with this woman, and her boyfriend played bass in a band, and he couldn't play anymore, you know. So I kind of got picked up to be his fucking second. It was just a little cover band, but we played for fucking drinks and shit, and we played at little fucking venues and backyards and whatnot. It was great, man. The name of the cover band was Whiskey Jar.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it didn't last long. The guy was singer was kind of a mess and kind of fucked shit up, but it was fun though. We lasted for like a month or so.
That's fun though. Still a good time. And just to be able to say that you did that. It's awesome. Okay, this next song. Mole River Shuffle.
Ooh.
Bringing it down a little bit, right? Your playlist is like super random. It's awesome.
It's 50 years ago.
Why do you love that song so much? It makes me feel like it's like the Doors, right? It's like Jim Morrison is coming to talk to us.
Right, it's got that real low voice and kind of building up a bit, you know. Well, that song, you know what? I like that song so much. Again, it's kind of a bad memory, but a good one, I guess, too. That is the song that me and a buddy of mine got fucked up to the day my mother died. Yeah, and she was a big Rankin fan. She actually met him. She met Jamie Rankin. And that song, we got real fucked up that night, kind of in her name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's kind of another one of those songs. It's got a little spot for it, you know.
Yeah,
forever.
for sure. So how did your your mom pass away?
She had pulmonary fibrosis.
Wow.
It's like your lungs harden up and whatnot. It was from years of smoking. She smoked for like 25 years, and then she quit for a long time, and then she ended up getting it anyway. So it's like, fuck, we might as well just kept on fucking smoking, you know?
So you have any
Yeah.
brothers or sisters?
I have a half sister. It's like a fucking gypsy though, man. She's all over the place. She got a house back home, but she's always somewhere. She likes to float around everywhere. Yeah.
So do you miss?
Talk to her every now and then.
That's good. Do I have a lot of friends that are from out east, and they always talk about how amazing and great
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. Do you miss being back home?
I miss being back home, seeing like, certain friends and I fucking talk to, you know. Other than that though, man, I'm not I'm not missing a whole lot.
Yeah.
Not missing a lot, man. It's kind of uh kind of almost on his way to like be a ghost town, you know. Not a lot of work, and everyone that did live there around my age are pretty well either in here in Brandon or out in Alberta somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of you guys move out to Alberta for sure. So what's the most
But yeah,
disgusting joke you've ever played on somebody?
the most disgusting joke I've ever played on someone. I don't know if I've ever played a disgusting joke, but I've played a pretty fucking funny joke. When I was kind of living around, man, buddy of mine, we got drunk one night, and I got up early. I kind of rigged the whole fucking place for this fucking joke. I had saran wrap on the fucking door frame, on his fucking room. I went in, I grabbed his leg, and I was like, "There's a fucking fire!" And he jumped up and he ran out and he caught his face in the fucking saran wrap, and it's like his legs just came out from underneath him. He ended on the floor, and just utter panic for like 5 seconds until he pulled it off his face, and I was laughing to kill myself on the fucking floor. He didn't find it as funny, but it was it was fucking hilarious. I thought it was great. I thought it was fucking genius.
I think it's awesome. This next song, Metallica, Whiskey in the Jar. It's a great song. I love Metallica. I grew up listening to Metallica all the time. So do you have a,
Metallica's the shit, man.
yeah, for sure. Have you ever seen them live? Have you ever seen them in concert?
No, they went to Halifax one time,
Yeah.
and I really wanted to see them, man, but I couldn't make the time work. I had work, and my kid was still young at the time, and couldn't make it happen.
Yeah.
Couldn't make it happen.
What's the most coolest concert you've been to?
Coolest concert I've ever been to was Slash, man.
Yeah.
Slash and Aerosmith. I'll remember that until the day I fucking die, man.
Yeah.
Great show. I was so pumped. I
Where
fucking
did
cried. I fucking cried a little, man.
did you?
Oh man, Slash and Guns N' Roses. That's why I wanted to start playing music. That's They're like the real first rock and roll band I had ever heard in my life. My fucking cousin turned it onto me. As soon as I heard it, I was like, wow, I want that in my fucking life.
That's awesome. Yeah, we just before COVID hit, Guns N' Roses came to Edmonton and we went up there to see them. That was, I think, 2019, I believe it was. And they
Okay.
still have it. It's crazy. It's like they still have it. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
they're
Cool to see. And,
still rocking it, man.
Axel still had his leather jacket too with the tassels. He could barely fit into it, but he's fucking
Yeah.
I was like, that's awesome that you're still wearing that jacket. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's still rocking it, man. You know what? I can't believe they all actually agreed to go back on tour with it, man.
Yeah,
I was shocked, man. I couldn't believe it.
I was too.
It's
So you think you're a good singer?
when I'm drinking, sure. When I'm drinking,
I
everyone's a
think we
great singer
all
when they're
think we're
drinking.
good singers when we're drinking.
fuck yeah, man. Other than that, though, no, I don't. I don't sing. I
What's
just play the instruments, man.
what's the worst song you've ever heard? Is there a song out there you're like, oh my God, I never want to hear this song. I can't listen to this song.
One song I can't fucking stand is WAP by Cardi B. I can't. Oh my God. I insufferable. Insufferable, man. I would it fucking infuriates me, man. I think it's the but there's I think I have a good fucking reason for not liking the song. Do you remember when that song got taken off the fucking radio? That Baby It's Cold Outside.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You know what? No one, all the people that got that song pulled off had never even heard that song until it came out on the fucking radio. Everyone got fucking offended by it, pulled it off, and then replaced it with WAP by Cardi B. I was so fucking mad. So mad. I can't do it. If I had my own way, I would have picked Ariana Grande up by her fucking ankles and beat Cardi death. I would. No fucking jokes, man. I would. I don't care for her, man. I don't care for her. I don't care for either one of them. But I would hope Ariana Grande would outlive. I don't have a big beef with her. I'm just gonna use her to beat Cardi B to fucking death. And if Cardi B hears this for whatever reason, I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
it is what it is. We're actually on the last song. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. As a drummer, this is a pretty fun song.
I guess, right? It's a killer tune, man.
Such a good
Fucking
tune.
Van Halen.
Yeah.
My favorite Van Halen song. No doubt.
So why do you love that song
Favorite
so much?
Van
Is it
Halen.
just your favorite Van Halen song, or?
Well, there's actually two reasons why I fucking love that song. One, it is my favorite Van Halen song. Second of all, I'm not sure if you've heard the story here. You know, at the end of that video, they're all doing their little dance and whatever. Are you aware that Eddie Van Halen helped write the song Thriller?
No.
He did. He helped write that song. He didn't want any credit for it or any money for it. All he asked for was a case of beer and dance lessons. I would like to believe that Michael Jackson, Todd Van Halen had a fucking dance at the end of that fucking video. Again, it's kind of a myth, but it's kind of a rumor kind of thing. But people will tell you it's 100% true. And that's why I like it, because Michael Jackson and Eddie Van Halen, they jammed together to help write Thriller. And all he wanted was a case of beer and dance lessons, man. I think that's fucking great.
It'd be pretty cool to get dance lessons by Michael Jackson.
I think it fucking would be. Maybe don't bring your fucking kids.
Maybe. So if you were to give somebody that was listening right now a piece of advice with the life that you grew up in and all the adversity and all the kind of fun and crazy that you lived through, what would you say to somebody?
I would say don't fucking change anything, man. Okay, don't change anything. If you've had a rough life, you've had a rough life because you fucking needed to have it. Or don't change it, because if you change it, the person you are now you're not going to be that person anymore. You're the person you are now because that's how life has made you. You are made that fucking way for a reason. Don't fight it, just embrace it. That's who you are.
That's
great.
Don't
be fucking afraid of it. Just do it, man.
I love it. So before I let you go, Brad, I know that you have a podcast and I want you to be able to plug your podcast. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes, talk about your podcast, you know, who you are, where we can find you, all of that kind of fun stuff. So the floor is yours, my friend.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We'll have to have you on the show one day.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Before I do that, thanks for having me. I had a great time on the show today. It's super fucking fun. And I will keep following and listening on all the going ons of Music Junkies.
I appreciate it. Thank you. It was super fun. And you still have some songs left over. So we will set up another time and then you can add more to your playlist. So then we can do it again.
Oh, perfect. That's fucking fantastic, man. Fantastic. Anyway, my name is Brad. I run a podcast called Just an Idiot on His Phone. Great name, I know. I had actually started it with my kids, but we had a different name then. It was called Triad Unknown. They had kind of got bored of it because I think they found it like homework. Anyway, though, podcast itself is just about whatever the fuck it is that I feel like whatever I feel like talking about or going on about. Could be music, could be fucking just mad ramblings. Typically it's people or topics that I see around the world that I find cool or interesting or that bug me. People tend to bug me a lot. I tend to talk about that a lot. Government, whatnot. But we're on Facebook, we're on Spotify. We're heard in 7 different countries, ranging from Canada all the way to South fucking Korea. We only have a handful of followers. We got 128 followers. Like to change that. So if you're ever on Facebook or Spotify, give us a listen. Like, share us, and follow us like that crazy ex-girlfriend you can never get rid of.
That's right. Thanks so much, Brad. I appreciate it. That